Let's see. Now let's start this again. All right. Grand rising, grand evening, grand afternoon. All right. Where's she at? She gone again. Okay, so this song could be significant. Whiskey by Moneybags Yo and Morgan Wallen. Okay. Um, yeah, this song could be significant. Your masculine could be feeling this way. You got more than one person feeling this way, is what I just heard. Okay. Um, okay. So let's see what's going on with this deck. They want us to use this deck. So I heard 3 shots. What did he say? 3 shots and she'll love me again, or something like that. Somebody could be thinking that them taking you out, wine and dining you, is gonna get you back to loving them again. Somebody feels that way. Alcohol, whatever. I don't know. That liquid courage. Somebody could be wanting to get you drunk, or them get drunk, or y'all drinking so it could have y'all could have a conversation, is what I'm hearing. Somebody could be feeling that way. That's the best approach to go with you if you are somebody that drinks. If you're not a drinker, coffee, tea, whatever it is, that smoothies, whatever, water, agua, they gonna go with that approach. Okay. Where to start? Yeah, by Wale. Yeah, this is where this person is seeing. This is where they can start to reapproach the situation with you. Okay, I guess what's going on. I guess we're gonna use this deck. Okay. I saw some new decks that I'm gonna order, so I need to put a wish list out there so y'all can get sent. But I saw some new decks. I was like, some new decks that's like this that I want to get on Amazon. So I should put my Amazon wish list. Okay, so let's see. We got treasure box reading for the overall collective. Treasure box reading for the overall collective. Yeah, wants you back. Somebody wants you back. Treasure box reading for the overall collective, because they could have dealt with an imposter. Treasure box reading for the overall collective. Treasure box reading for the overall collective. Treasure box reading for the overall collective. Let's do this. I'm gonna cut the cards, and then we're gonna take the cards from the top. And let's see what we're gonna get. All right. We got rebound. It says flirty. It says temporary option. It says unpredictable intentions. Okay. We have love and hate. We have legal matters, divorce, paternity, criminal paternity, child support, traffic tickets. We go right back to this. Okay. And then we have bye, Felicia. What the fuck? Okay, like regardless of how I do these cards, the situation keeps coming out. Like, this shit is crazy, okay? The universe is like, baby. All right. Where to start? So, rebound, love and hate, divorce. Somebody could be ending a relationship. This person could have, you and this person could have a love and hate relationship right now, because this person could be going through a divorce, a breakup, a criminal paternity, meaning that they need to get a DNA test. There's something as far as when it comes to that, or they could be somebody could be going through a situation with child support or traffic tickets. It could be something as far as when it comes to somebody getting pulled over. Okay. Then you got bye Felicia. It says police, it says good and pulled over by the police. Yeah. So it says peace out. It says thank you. Next, leaving, not caring. So you could be a rebound situation to a relationship that somebody's in where they're going through a divorce, they're going through some type of criminal paternity. Like this person knew that this child was not theirs. Like somebody can have, like somebody's possibly going to be able to reach out to a lawyer because there's going to be evidence that this person knew that this child was not yours, and they continue to take your money and make you seem like it is. And you're this person, you can sue this person. Somebody has documents that they can sue this person for this. Okay. Like this person, your ancestors want you to go for this person for everything that they motherfucking got. Okay. So let me put this over here so I can scoot this back some. All right. So yeah, we got dodging a bullet. So somebody could have dodged a bullet when it comes to this. It says drama starter. It says karmic. It says third party relationship. This is going to be a lesson. It says karmic ties that this person has. And it says too busy winning. So you got somebody, your masculine could be going through this situation with this third party situation. It's like I said, a karmic lesson. There's karmic ties, dealt with this person in a past life, dealt with these people in a past life situations. Okay. We got feeling like shit. This is going to leave this person feeling like shit. You got somebody gonna find out that they were in they were dealing with somebody that was phony. This person was a trickster. They were dealing with somebody that was an illusionist. They were living in illusions. Okay, there was a fairy tale behind this family situation or this relationship that this person was involved. Whoever they were involved with, these karmic ties. Okay, you know how earlier I said that somebody's realizing that they was involved with an imposter. Here's the imposter situation. So somebody's realizing that they was living in an illusion. Okay, it says left you hanging, no closure, no contact, left you on red. This person left you hanging from this situation because this person is dealing with this situation with this karmic ties. Somebody gonna find out this is what your lover is going through. If it's not you, divine feminine, divine masculine, it's your divine masculine. And divine masculine, if it's not you, is your divine feminine. But I definitely can tell you this is your masculine that's going through this situation. You got threatening. So there's the reason why this person left you hanging, because somebody was motherfucking threatening your masculine, and your masculine keep lying about it. Okay. This motherfucker be lying. Liabetes. 5 stages of liabetes. That's what this motherfucker got. You know how they say you got 5 stages of dialysis and shit? 5 stages of liabetes. This was this motherfucker got. Okay. But that's okay because karmic ties, what goes around comes around, and somebody's illusion is getting ready to fall. Okay, so you got threatening, you got intimidating, you got intimidating, threatening, and bothered. Okay, we got fed up. So somebody's fed up about this situation, or you could be fed up about. Fed up about this situation. You fucking fed up about this situation. Bro, like what, regardless of how many times you shuffle this big ass deck, this shit fall out now. This time both of these motherfucking cards came out. Okay, pregnancy. Okay, fake news, DNA. Okay, liability. Oh my goodness. Mm. How many readings have we had? And this shit keep coming out. Every time I pick up this deck, this shit keep coming out. Like, and then the person and then the child, the children situation, and then this person's threatening a motherfucker and the child ain't even theirs. Like, oh, bitch. Like, seriously. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm feeling a little sizzle over here. I'm dead serious. I heard that song this morning. I'm fucking serious. Okay. Nobody But Us by Mario playing in the background. You got lipstick evidence. It says can't even talk right now. Okay, infidelity. Okay, caught cheating, betrayal. So somebody's masculine gonna find out that the person that they was involved with, the family situation they was involved with, that somebody was cheating on them. There's gonna be legal evidence that this person was cheating because somebody gonna find out that this child is not theirs. Okay. And it says bankrupt, and this person caused this person to go bankrupt. It caused this person to lose money. It caused this person to go pat. Like, they lost a lot of money behind this situation with this person. It says somebody true colors is getting ready to come out, and it's going to cause this person feeling like shit. This is your divine masculine that's going through this shit that need to go get this motherfucking DNA test. It says creativity. So it says steals your ideas, copies your work, duplicates, feeds off of you. This person was feeding off of your energy. This is a motherfucker gold digger for real. Facts. Okay. In real life. Jezebel Black Widow in real life that this person was dealing with. Okay. And this person got creative as a motherfucker to hide this and to keep this person stuck. And especially creative on these threats. That's okay. And you got illegal. It says legal issues. What did I say? Court, judge, immigration, lawyer, etc. You're going to be able to sue the shit out of this person. You're going to be able to sue the shit out of this person. The judge probably even think that this bitch needs to be put in a straitjacket after whatever legal case that y'all go through. She will be on medicine after this. Prescribed. Caught a case. Somebody could have caught a case. Sexual infection. It says sexual disease, rash. You could have got an STD behind this person because this person was sleeping around and you didn't know it. Chain. This is somebody you've been chained to. It says codependent, unhealthy attachment, way down. And it says running. So this person's been running from this situation. It says jackpot. This person saw you as a jackpot. You said secluded. This person secluded you, saw you as a jackpot, saw you as an easy come up. You got separation, reflection, soul searching. Last card, it says inside scoop. Somebody getting ready to get the inside scoop, the closer look on this, because somebody needs to go get a DNA test. It says a closer look, nosy, up in your business. And it says fire. You got a fire sign. Aries, Leos, will Sagittarius. It says karma, drama, endings, loss, mental breakdown. Somebody getting ready to have a mental breakdown. You got mirroring here. You got creeping. You're going to find out somebody was creeping. You got a new boo. You and her was creeping. Your time, what's the rush? What? You could take your time. What's the rush? Somebody don't need to take their time in this shit. No. You need to go get this DNA test. You got 200 in this chat. That's crazy. She did a whole new method. Way of getting these cards to come out. You know, before I was shuffling them bitches and it came out. This time I made a decision to cut the deck, and this shit still came out. Like, that shit is crazy to me. Like, you can't make this shit up. You can't make this shit up. You can't make it up. You can't make this shit up. You can't make it up. You can't make this shit up. Oh my goodness, you can't make it up. Treasure box reading for the overall collective. Treasure box reading for the overall collective. Treasure box reading for the overall collective. You got ancestors. You got money issues. You have third eye. You have diet change. You have get your sage on. You have bitter baby mama / father, heart activation, and then you have mask off. So somebody ancestors is telling you that this is the reason why this masculine is realizing the reason why they got money issues is because of this baby mama, baby father situation. Okay, this person is making a change. Somebody could also be changing the way that they eat. Somebody's vision and their clairvoyance could be kicking in. Like they could be getting insight out of nowhere. Okay, their ancestors could be talking to them, and they're taking the guidance of their ancestors. Now you got the dead, you got spiritual guides, you got angels, universal protection. Use some sage. It says cleanse your sacral space, car, house, crystal, sage it down. You got this bitter baby mama, baby father. You're leaving us for her / him. Your kids need you. Forget her / him. You leave. You will not see your child. Child support papers is coming. I'm gonna hurt your child. Mitch, this ain't even my child. So you know what I'm saying? Making threats that ain't even, when it comes to a child that's not even yours. Like, just because you was a good man and a good woman and your heart activation, your heart is activated. And you know, you love it. No, this bitch was using you to get out of their money issues. No. Mask off all the way. You know what I'm saying? Hidden agenda, not showing true feelings, disguise, hidden feelings, pretending. Okay, so somebody gonna be feeling you a soul survivor from this shit. I'm a soul survivor. I choose me. Somebody making a decision to choose you. Choose them, which is gonna choose you. This person's coming in. They want to be sexual time with you. They want some me time with you and some sexual energy, some intimacy here. TikTok, like I said, time expiring on this. You got personal boundaries. You could have put your personal boundaries up. This person's putting their personal boundaries. If you put your personal boundaries up to this person is nostalgia right now. They're missing you. They're reviewing y'all's past. Divine soulmate. This person could definitely want to be yo baby daddy, baby mama. Okay, while they're dealing with a baby mama, baby father, they could be thinking about you. Somebody is realizing that they got out of a situation with a divine soulmate, which is a baby mama, baby father situation. It says we come together for a purpose. You recognize me. They realizing that this person is a karmic lover. Okay. Love and Happiness by Al Green is playing. It says you were meant to shine. So this person's coming in realizing that he was meant to shine. And you got life partner. So this could be your life partner that's going through this situation, or they were involved with a life partner situation because this life partner was just around for the money. Okay, is what I'm getting. A Black Widow. What did I say? Somebody realized they was in the Black Widow situation. The chaser caused this person to be the chaser. Yeah, this person's in regret about this. You got the Reaper. The relationship is over. Endings, closure. This person caused you and them to be in this chaser and this runner energy. Okay, and it says they don't like you. So it says my family and friends don't want me with you. I'm confusing her. So there was some family and friends that's also Black Widows in this motherfucker too. Because the sound of the song and the sound is bring them out, bring them out. If one mask come off, all masks come off. So there could be family members that are Black Widows. There's two, and the third eye is opening up to these Black Widows. And this masculine could be seeing this. There's a life partner that's really definitely activating to this. Okay, and this person is secretly admiring you right now. Okay. Okay. So you got karmic lover, black widow, all came out, okay? Somebody could be finding out a karmic lover could be a baby mama in a life partner situation, somebody that they possibly made money with, or a romantic friend that they was involved with, okay? And they seeing this person as a black widow. What else we got? We got initials, so we got treasure box reading for the overall collective. Treasure box reading for the overall collective. Treasure box reading for the overall collective. We even gonna do this the same way I did them other cards. We gonna cut the shit and we gonna take it from the top and see what we get from this. Okay, so we got an H. We got a G. We got a B. We got a T. So H, G, B, T. We got an L. We got a V. We got an F. We got an M. We got a G. We got a K. We got an I. And we got a D. And we got a W at the bottom of the deck. Okay, so this could be your initials, your masculine's initials. Okay, anybody that's initials they involved with, kids' initials. It could be any of the above. Okay, first, middle, nickname, last name, middle name. Okay, H G B T L V F M G K I D. Okay. All right. Love will make you do right. All right. Kid, somebody, a kid, look, kid is spelled out. Kid, okay? It's spelled out, okay? We have Maryland, okay? Florida, Illinois, Mississippi, all right. So this is what we have here. HGBTV. I see about a lot of masculines initial. This could be more than one masculine that need to get a DNA test, which you know this divine feminine, you know, as you being a great queen, you know the masculines that you're here to resurrect are in the same situations with the black widows, and these black widows are tied to big illusions that's also tied to family situations. So you know that's the last step for these pharaohs and these guys to wake up. So you know, and if you got more than one masculine's initial over here, just know, bitch, you being a great queen is standing out, because you over here, you take a lot of these masculine getting ready to go through this at one motherfucking time. Okay, just know that if you got more than one of masculine's initials, and you know they were going through some shit with a fake pregnancy, DNA test, and babies and kids, pay attention. Okay, all right. So, by Big X the plug. Count them out. Shit. I see more than, let me see over here. Let me go. 1, 2, 3. Now, you could also see family members' initials in here too, is what I just heard. 4. Okay. 5. Okay. I see 5 over here so far. So that's the 5 bloodlines right there. So I see 5 over here. Oh, 6. Okay, 6. 6. Okay. 5 of mine and 1 family member I see so far. 5 of mine and 1 family member I see over here. Okay. And that could be, it could be 5 of mine and 1 family member over here. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, your great queen is energy is definitely sitting out here, exposing this shit at 1. You could even have friends' names over here because I just heard friends' names over here too, like masculine friends' names over here too, like people that you were not intimate with too, is what I'm hearing. Soft Girl Era by Ari. Yes, you and your great queen energy, you and your soft girl era. Okay, just know that. All right. Yeah, he need a DNA test now. You freaking right about that. All right, so let's see what we got here. All right. Got a lot of cards. Shit. What did I fucking say? I just put this fucking card in here yesterday and it came out even after me shuffling it. What did I say? 5 stages of fucking liabetes. The fuck? Oh, shit. All right. Can't make this shit up if I tried, but all right, so let's see what we got here. We got some stuff over here. A lot of cards over here. It is so cold in my house. All right. Man, I swear I'm undefeated, but it's okay. All right, so it says your child's friend was touched by a teacher/coach. For this card to come out, this is a big issue first. Okay, so your child's friend was touched by a teacher slash coach. It says Wednesday, so something could be significant on a Wednesday, or could it happen on a Wednesday? Something could be significant with a driver worker, so somebody that delivers packages or they drive, like UPS track driver at FedEx, Amazon. They could be a deliverer. They could be like Uber, Lyft. It could be Uber Eats. It could be DoorDash. Okay, it says fighting spirit. So somebody has a fighting spirit, or you have a fighting spirit, or this child has a fighting spirit. It says I was playing around and end up losing you. So somebody was playing around and they end up losing you. Okay. It says trying to destroy your family. So whoever this is, somebody's been trying to destroy your family. There's a news reporter that could be involved in a certain situation. There's some type of change in energy because there's a card that's flipped over. It says, I'm glad you're here. So somebody could be happy that you're glad you're here when it comes to a situation, especially when it comes to this child that's getting touched, because it's getting brought to your attention for it to be the first card. It says someone's going to find out that they have a younger sibling. So somebody's going to find out that they have a younger sibling. Somebody is frightened inside. Somebody got a fighting spirit, but somebody is frightened inside. Okay, there's an IRS worker that's involved in something. There could be an IRS worker that's frightened inside. Something could be significant with the Texas Rangers. If y'all don't know what the Texas Rangers is, that's a division of the police department. If they're not called the Texas Rangers in your state, of course, it could be, I don't know if y'all have Rangers, but what they do, they work with like the FBI and stuff like that. So they work hand in hand when it comes to the FBI, and they're the first ones that's on the scene when it comes to cases that go down and when they busting people and things like that. So you got dinosaur children. So dinosaur children that could be involved in this. And what dinosaur children are, again, the circle of life. Okay. But when dinosaur children go into a child, they tend to be autistic. They tend to have issues with development of speech. They can be very angry depending on what type of dinosaur that they are, especially if they're a T-Rex. They are definitely angry children. And then they also will be found like they will also gain some type of custom to whichever dinosaur that they are when they are a child, and they will show you that as signs of that's what they are, but they can't say it. You know what I'm saying? They can't say it, but they will show you that's what the dinosaur that they are. So it says, so that could be significant with these predators like Epstein and stuff like that. Them motherfuckers that been doing this shit for a long time, they know that. They know which children to take advantage of. Okay, just know that. It says slept with a child and is getting blackmailed. Yeah, somebody slept with a child and they're getting blackmailed. Okay. It says Plum Islands. Whoa, Rasha, look at you. Oh my gosh. Wait, hold on. I gotta put them cards down real quick. Hold on. Let me put them over here so nobody thinks something. Okay, so let me show y'all what. Whoa. Okay, hold on. This child could have been involved with Plum Island. So Plum Island also has to do with like the diseases with the animals. Okay, so somebody could have been involved with like so what happened with them with the Plum Island? Plum Island is a place where they experimented on animals and humans at the same time. And there was numerous of sites of them have seen whatever they were experimenting and making on that island that's in the water would wash aboard over to the beach where the humans were. And there will be pictures and videos of these creatures, half animals and half humans, that would be there. The Texas Rangers could be involved in something when it comes to that. Dinosaur children could be on the Plum Island as well. Okay. Um, okay. There could be something significant with dinosaur children on Plum Islands. Okay. It says someone needs to go see a doctor. So somebody needs to go see a doctor. It says someone's mask is about to come off. So that's confirmation that mask card came out in my Just For Me card deck. So it says just someone's mask is about to come off. It says I just got a wake up call. So somebody just got a wake up call. It says someone has anger issues. Damn, look. This dinosaur child had anger issues. This somebody else could be an adult that could have anger issues too. But I'm just on it. Just know what I'm saying. I'm saying it for a reason. It says felt that you wasn't appreciated. So you felt that you was not appreciated. Something could be significant with a veterinarian, especially in a veterinarian that's on Plum Island, could be significant. Okay. There could be a veterinarian that's getting ready to be questioned by the Texas Rangers. It says was drugged to have sex with someone. So if this masculine has sex with this child, they was drugged. He was drugged to do this. So somebody set up a masculine to have a sex with a child, drugged him to have sex with the child. I'm not sure if the child was drugged or if it was just the masculine. It could have just been the child and the child was not able to speak because they in this dinosaur child energy, but it caused this child to have some type of anger issues. So somebody's masculine is getting ready to get revived from having, so let's say if this person was getting blackmail from this is not going to count against them because he was drugged to do this. Damn, these bitches and whoever is involved in all this shit is, these motherfuckers here got to go down. I mean, like down, like down. They fuck that. They gonna be the, nobody never paid attention to what hell really is. Hell is down there with the reptilians. Don't forget, reptilians look just like demons. That's why there's a difference from Lucifer, the devil, and all them and Satan. There were certain people that was reptilians to mimic who Lucifer was and make him seem like he was bad because it was underneath. But just know whoever this person is, they going down. They're going to be the ones that's going to be playing with the reptilians and not knowing. And this is the thing about with the morgues and all this stuff. And when you put your ancestors' bodies in the casket, they're able to dig your ancestors out. They got tunnels and shit. But that's a whole nother story on how they get these. Why is the cemeteries, come on now, pay attention. Why can't you bury your ancestor in the back of your yard? Especially if you own the property. Just saying. There's manipulation, there's stuff behind all that stuff, okay? It says 2 girl best friends wants divine feminine to date divine feminine. So you got 2 girl best friends that want to date you. It says divine masculine is seeing how the karmic trapped him, especially if their masculine got drugged by this karmic. Okay, he's on fire. Okay, your ancestors chose you. You saw that ancestor card come out. It says someone needs to go to AA, a grocery store clerk. So there could be a grocery store clerk that needs to go to AA. It says all I have ever done was fuck everything up. It says 5 stages of liabetes. So somebody know they fucking shit up because they lying. It says unworthy person, a male that has a lot of female friends. So you could be involved with a male that has a lot of female friends. A woman is about to be murdered by her friend. So there's a woman that is about to be murdered by her friend. We are not that serious. If somebody is saying that him and somebody is not that serious, it could be one of these friends. It says long overdue fated events are happening. I want my star back. So somebody wants their star back. And they getting ready to surprise you with a surprise dinner offer. Somebody is a ruthless person. Someone is messy, ruthless and messy. Low grade witch that does spell and magic. So there's a woman that is a low grade witch that does spell and magic. A woman is about to be killed by her husband or boyfriend. Damn. So this is getting ready to happen for real. So it says a woman is about to be murdered by her friend. And it says a woman is about to be killed by her husband or boyfriend. So it could be two people that could be involved in this. Maybe this woman could be finding out that her husband was sleeping with one of her friends, or her boyfriend was sleeping with one of her friends, and it causes an altercation and the woman getting ready to be murdered by the friend and the boyfriend or the husband. It says a masculine that explores everything. So there is a masculine that explores everything. It says divine masculine is seeing how real the matrix is. And then it says a mother is jealous of divine masculine. It's a lot going on over here. Things that had to be brought to your attention. There's masculine could have got set up by a masculine that explores everything. Your masculine could have known this masculine that explores everything, drugged your masculine to be involved with another child. So it could be a man that is blackmailing your masculine. Refilled the basket. All names have been put in there. We got some that's fell out. But it could also been a woman that could have did it too. A woman could have drugged your masculine and got him involved in that. And this ruthless person could have said this, planned this, like, this was like, okay, this is how I'm going to set this person up where I know that they can't go towards divine feminine or leave a situation. This is a way that to get this person to be stuck. Like somebody really, really went as far as doing that, like planning this shit out to get this masculine caught up. Like that's how ruthless this person is. And could have used their own child. All right. All right. We have Shay. We have Connor, Bella, Jody. This is spelled a girl's name, but it could be a boy. And we got Jefferson. So 2 J's back to back. Okay, so we got Sheikah, Bessie, Manny, Lakia, or Laki, Marcel, Shafika, Gwen. I'm going to rewrite that card. Right now, I don't forget. Okay, so Gwen. We got Tasha, Shirley, Bordan, Joseph, TJ, Sanderson, twin, 2 T's back to back, Johnny. Johnny could be a girl name or boy name. Nickerson, Carlina, Ripter, Boosie Badass, Torrance Ivy Hatchie Jr., Goliath, Morgan Freeman energy is here, Donald, Lamaya, Dina, Jalen could be a girl name or boy name, Dougie, Starks, Shirlene, 2 S back to back, Tar Yarka, or Taryarka. I know I'm pronouncing that shit wrong. Taryn, 2 T's back to back. Taryn could be a girl name or boy name. Golden, Jeff, Bill Murray, Branisha, Soraya, Julia, Augusta, Fatty, Mary J. Bodge, Isrin, Tom, Henry, Strong, Farley, Rankins, Anger, Nakia, Zinnerman, Gabriel, Billy, Bolton, 2 B's back to back, Ishmael, Morris, Madeline, 2 M's back to back, 3 M's back to back, somebody in Serpent King, Serpent Queen energy, Batchin, 2 B's back to back, Bass, Hider, or Hitter, Cameron, and George. You have Ruthless Person, surprise dinner offer, All I have done, all I have ever done was fuck everything up. He's on fire. Someone's mask is about to come off. I'm glad you're here, Texas Ranger. So your Texas Rangers could be glad that you're here, frightened inside, fights in spirit, trying to destroy your family. Wednesday, a woman is about to be killed by her husband or boyfriend. Was playing and around and end up losing you. Divine masculine is seeing how real the matrix is. Low grade witch that does spells and magic. I want my star back. We are not that serious. 5 stages of liability. Liability. This person lying is a liability, but liabilities. Look, man, dude, this card came out. 5 stages of liabilities. Okay. Someone needs to go to AA. Your ancestors chose you. Divine masculine is seeing how the karmic trapped him. Was drugged to have sex with the same sex. Veterinarian. Plum Island is someone that has anger issues. I just got a wake-up call. Slept with a child and is getting blackmailed. Dinosaur children. IRS worker. Driver worker. Mother is jealous of divine masculine. A masculine that explores everything. A woman is about to be murdered by her friend. Someone is a mess. Or she could be finding out the friend is a man. So the woman could be walking in and it could be a situation where it's a friend that's a man that's sleeping with her man. It says someone is messy, long overdue fated events. A male that has a lot of female friends, unworthy person, grocery store clerk, 2 girl best friends want to date divine feminine, felt that you wasn't appreciated. Someone needs to go see a doctor. Someone is going to find out they have a younger sibling. So somebody could be pregnant. And that could be the reason why somebody gonna find out that somebody got a younger sibling. It says news reporter, and it says your child's friend was touched by a teacher/coach. Okay. And I'm gonna go ahead and end this reading. Make sure you thumbs up this video, like, subscribe, comment, as well as share, and I'll be back for another one. Time today.